What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I've got a lot of stuff in store. Today is a Saturday, got a free day, so I'm not going to be doing my normal work, but I do need to work on some stuff around here at the house. And as you can see, we're right here in my office. It's a wreck in here. I'm not done with it, and right over here is where I've got the brand new baby bearded dragons, and I've got about a 5.5 6 foot window of opportunity right here, and I'm going to build a bookcase type deal there, and the bottom is going to have filing cabinets in it with a door to store stuff, and from there up to about 2 foot down from the ceiling, I'm going to build a bookcase. I believe I'm going to spray it a black color, maybe with a rub through so you can see the natural knotty alderwood through it, but I've got to take some measurements here, and then I'm going to head over to the shop, cut the plywood out so we can edge band it and get the basis of this cabinet built, bring it back here to the house. Then I'll have to order my doors and everything else for it, so it won't be a project that I'm going to finish right now, but I am going to get started on it today, and I've got a lot of other things in store too, so stick with me. My garage is a wreck out here, guys, from this current spray job we just did. We're almost done with it. Still got the doors to finish up spraying. We installed all the cabinets yesterday. Got a little bit of this crown mold that we got to finish up. Got to sand it. We'll have all that sprayed and installed by Monday. I will give y'all a reveal video on that, but let's head on out of here and get this day started. Here we are at the shop, guys. Let's go up in here, get these measurements laid out, and let's cut this wood so that we can take it and the edge banding and all the parts. We're going to take it back to the house and we'll work on it later. We just wanted to come over here since we got the shop set up now and use my table saw and get everything, all this pre-finished plywood right here cut to make the frame and the boxes for what I'm trying to build in my office. All right, we're all loaded up, headed back to the Eagle Creek house. I'll see y'all when we get there. We'll take these out and I'll show you how I'm gonna put them together. What's up, guys? I'm back here at the headquarters, right here in the garage. We got the iron heating up there, got the plywood, got the edge band in here. Gonna throw the camera up on the tripod and I'm gonna show you how I edge band this stuff. Probably won't get any more too deep into it tonight, but let's do that right now, and then I'll show you a few personal items in this garage right here that you might be interested in. Iron is hot. Got the pieces ready here. These are actually some different pieces of plywood than you saw me cut earlier. These are the pieces for my daughter Anime's desk, which I'm putting in her room upstairs. So I went ahead and broke off the pieces of edge banding to the strips of close to what I needed. And keep in mind, this is the most unconventional way of edge banding plywood, like right here in my garage with a sunbeam iron, you know, but it's just not in the budget to buy one of these high dollar edge banders. If I could find one for maybe $5,000 or $6,000 that was a pretty awesome, like the Laguna TS models or something like that, we'd buy one and get one in here for these Euro style, but right now, we're not going to do that because we don't build enough cabinets. We're focusing on some other stuff. But check it out. Without further ado, let's get on to this. So I'm just going to place this right here on top. Take my iron. Slowly go across here. I've got my iron set on high. It's going to melt this glue pretty fast. If you go too slow, it'll actually start pulling the edge banding this way, and it doesn't stick very well because the glue just gets so soft. Flip this thing over, just make sure it's on there good on the concrete. That's all that's to it, guys, just that right there. And then I'll actually, you're gonna laugh at me on this one. I don't even have an edge banding tool to cut that. I'll just use my razor knife and slice it off, and then a little bit of 220 sandpaper, slide down them edges. We will sand the front of this because this piece is gonna be white like the trim in the house. So we'll spray this edge banding with the ML Campbell product, the Stealth or the Magnamax. We'll spray it. The white that matches the trim, and the one that goes in my office, we'll scuff it up, and we're going to spray it with a crystal, also by ML Campbell. We're going to spray it black because, like I told you earlier, the doors, everything's going to be black with a rub through, so the edge banding will just be a solid black. So here we go, one more time. Set it up on here. Take your iron, roll your iron down through here pretty softly. That's all there is to it, guys. It's just time consumption. And let me go ahead and save y'all some money. Those little edge banding irons with the long handles, the iron's just about this big. You know, all y'all woodworkers out there that see those at like Woodcraft, some of these other stores and online, those are garbage. Garbage. Just go up to your local thrift store or whatever and find you a cheap iron. Try to get one that has like the chrome looking bottom, because the ones with the Teflon bottoms, I made the mistake and this one got some stain on it, and I tried to clean it with lacquer thinner and it took the Teflon coating off, and now every time I do edge banding it leaves a black residue, which I wipe it off with lacquer thinner. It's not that big of a deal, but if you're doing like a non-pre-finished edge banding like this one right here, and you're staining it and everything, it is kind of a pain in the butt. So I'm in the market for a new iron, but this one works for now. So we got all the pieces edge banded and went ahead and cut them. You know, I know we said we weren't gonna do that, but we did. So I got my Kreg machine out here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put these pocket holes. Put the pocket holes so much faster with this machine than you can with the jig. Alright, so I'm going to finish up doing that, and then I'll show you how we assemble this. And you may be asking, why not just screw through into the end grain from the other piece instead of pocket screwing it? Well, that's a good question. And when you screw through the grain into here, this birch right here has a tendency to split sometimes if you don't pre-drill. So we just go ahead and pocket screw this. It makes it faster, easier, holds really well, and we've got the equipment to do it. All right, we're gonna get everything lined up here, and I'm gonna use my staple gun here and just tack this in place before we screw it, because it just makes it easier and it doesn't move. But I definitely like to screw it and not just tack it. Now I'm going to use these pocket screws right here, 1.25 inch, these chrome with the pan head. They hold really good in the plywood. Normally would use a drill instead of an impact. I just don't have it out right now. The impact you can kind of overdrive in the plywood. But just like that right there, get all these cinched up, and this will be our cabinet for the drawer boxes. This is about 24 inches tall. We're gonna have a 4-inch baseboard that'll make 28 inches. Then we're gonna have 1.5 inches, 1.75 inches or so top. That'll bring us around 29.5 to 30 inches total for the height of the desk. That'll be an average height for kitchen table, desk, right there at that height where when you're sitting in a chair, it makes it easy. All right, so check it out. We got the box together right here. We've got one more piece to go in right here that I didn't have enough plywood to cut over at the shop, and that'll be a drawer box, and a smaller drawer box. It'll have the base here, the top here, and then we're gonna have like a 26-inch long drawer box right here, and then a little side rail right here. And this is gonna go in a little cubby room up in my daughter's room. I'll show you that later, and it's gonna be her desk. and she's so excited to get it. I can't wait to get it done, show it to all of y'all. But I promised you I'd show you a few other personal items around the garage, so let's look at those. And first off, check this out. Some friends of mine, the Maynard brothers, they gave me this deer head right here, and I've had this for quite a while, and I'm thinking about hanging it up in my office or something, but right in between like the skull fracture lines, I'm thinking of painting this like different colors. Maybe me and my little girl do that. I don't know. It'll be something cool to hang up in there. You know, I'm not a hunter, don't care anything about that stuff, but that would be pretty cool to hang up in there. And so check this out. This is our sticker board right here. And we've got more stickers to put on there, but that was at our old house about 7 years ago. And we put stickers on there of all the places that we go and visit. We try to find a cool sticker, throw it on that little board right there. All it is a 2x2 piece of like dry erase board from Home Depot or Lowe's. Can't remember where I got it, but anyway, let's see. Is there anything else in here? Oh, check this out. This is a little painting that I painted. By all means, I am not a painter. I'm not a good painter at all, but I just threw that together. It's kind of the outline profile of the house I built. That was my wife and I's first house. Thought I'd put that on there. I'll probably put that up in here in the garage later, but anyways, big things coming in this garage. I can't tell you what they are, but big things coming. Can't wait to get this garage cleaned out from the last project we had and get my my little, oh no, I can't even tell you. I almost slipped and told you, but I don't want to tell you what project me and Tim are going to do to something over here that maybe it'll be ready by summertime and we can make a bunch of videos about that. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today, and hope you enjoyed what you saw on the channel today. Go down there, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any more videos, and I will see y'all in the next video.